International Champion to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new AEW International Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
And that was the voice of the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, the Cuban Suplex Machine 10. Wow, he's trampled your intro.
I know, my headset's working fine. I'm good now. I'm on the right one. I'm new at this. Hey, there's the new international champ. All right, I'm back.
Will Ospreay did not hit the Tiger Driver 91 because he's a gutless coward. The fact that you mouth breathers actually thought he could beat me when he couldn't even beat that schmuck Swerve is laughable. By the way, Shane, I haven't forgotten about my world championship. And I'm telling you,
Not exactly a warm welcome for MJF here in Nashville.
I'm just waiting for the right moment to pounce. And if I were you, I'd pray to God that moment doesn't come. You see, when the spotlight is on MJF, I shine bright like a diamond, baby. When the spotlight is on your whittle hero, Will Ospreay, he melts. I beat Will Ospreay without breaking a damn sweat. Easiest match of my life. I did it quickly, I did it efficiently. Wrestling analysts are saying it was the most dominant victory of all time. Not my words, theirs. Now, ordinarily, I'm sure a lot of people would tell you, Ospreay, to burn your shitty little indie kick pads and retire, but I don't think that's good enough, Will. See, if I were you, I'd take a long walk off a short pier. But lucky for you, Will, your grandma died recently, didn't she? So I guess you can dig yourself a grave next to hers, but pro tip, make sure you dig that grave about a football field away from her tombstone. Lord knows that fat skank needs all the room she can get. I kill me. I'm the best. I kill me. Listen, shut up. Moreover, let's talk about the facts here, Will. If you don't like what I've got to say, how about you come on out here and face me like a man, huh?
Well, as we saw, Alex Marvez was on the spot.
Oh, that's right, you won't, because you're worthless.
No, he won't, because his car
Speaking of
was
worthless,
sabotaged.
let's talk about this international championship, shall we?
MJF did it. MJF was the one to put the knife in the car. You
guys love this belt because it was held by workhorses who would come on out here week in and week out and would try to earn your affection by working hard. What a joke. Working hard is for pores like all of you. You guys like this belt because it was held by international talent. I would have to sit back and watch you people pretend that anyone from outside of our great nation matters. And frankly, you people are unpatriotic and treasonous. I deserve a title worthy of my superior intellect, my superior bank account, and my superior upbringing. This title, much like Daniel Garcia, much like Willie Boy, and much like all you white trash hicks, is nothing more than garbage.
Oh, what the hell is he doing? I can't believe that.
with MJF? Really? I mean, there's no low he won't stoop to.
I deserve a title that symbolizes the best wrestler in the world and the best country in the world. Newsflash, I'm not talking about that third world cesspool of a nation known as the United Kingdom. No, no. So, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for your American Championship.
Oh.
The
American Championship.
International Championship is now known as the...
No. While I appreciate the USA chants, I gotta keep it honest with you guys. When I talk about America, I'm not talking about nasty-ass Nashville. No. I'm talking about real America. I'm talking about the only America that matters. I'm talking about the most magical place in the world, known as Plainview, Long Island, New York.
I've been to Plainview many times. I'm not sure if it's magical, but I respect the Long
God
Island
bless the USA. God bless your American champion. But most importantly, God bless your American hero, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Thank me later.
Well, MJF...
Hold on a minute.
Oh, wow. This is...
Max is really layering it up, huh? Jeez.
Oh! Is that his face in place? It is. It's his face in place of the stars on the flag.
This is absurd. Absolutely absurd.
I mean, have some pride for your country, guys. I mean, really, have a little pride for your country. Seriously, have a little...
Wait a second. Will Ospreay. He made it to the arena, and he is out for MJF, and MJF heading for the hills.
It's on. Max, you can try your best to feed everyone some horse shit, but we ain't eating it. I was in that match, so allow me to tell everyone what was going through your damn mind at minute 59 when you're breathing out your arsehole and you can't stand it. And there is no way in your mind you knew that you couldn't beat me. So you reached into your trunks, went past your tiny little dick.
Hey, shut up! That was a little stiff.
No, it wasn't. I think that's the problem.
And you pulled out that diamond ring and cracked it over my skull. You would have rather have cheated than admit that a guy like me is on your level.
I didn't cheat. I beat you in 30 seconds. I didn't cheat. Easy dub. I didn't cheat.
But Max, I am here with the best news for you. I'm here to put a smile on your face, son, because I have had a meeting with Tony Khan and Christopher Daniels.
What the hell are you talking about?
And guess what, Max? I've got my rematch.
What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
I've got my rematch on a home soil. Max, Sunday, August 25th, you and me for the International Championship at All In.
Well, that's massive right there. Massive news.
A blockbuster announcement from the international champion, Will Ospreay. Wembley Stadium. MJF, Ospreay, part 2 for the, I was going to say the international championship for the AEW, now I guess, American Championship.
Oh, it's still the International Championship, and you see the rightful owner of the belt carrying the belt out of the trash can. You're right, Taz. Big-time news.
Well, Wednesday, you know what that means. AEW Dynamite is coming to you live from Greenville, South Carolina. I'm Excalibur, joined by the great Tony Schiavone, the human suplex machine, Taz, and our AEW American Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Didn't have a bad taste in your mouth. You got one now. Taking a look at this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Well, MJF here, he feels like he's an American hero. I'm not sure, but he does feel like that. And I'm not even sure if that American Championship is an American Championship. That's not the original name of the title. Am I not wrong on this?
No, it was 1 week ago that MJF rechristened the AEW International Championship as the AEW American Championship.
He's a fraud. Absolute fraud from top to bottom.
Interesting.
Now I know you people down south ain't too bright.
This is what we call low-hanging fruit.
But when the holder of the most important title in the world is talking about USA, he damn sure ain't talking about the trailer park trash capital of the world, known as South Carolina. So you simple-minded folks, do yourselves a favor and keep your meth-addicted mouths shut. I'll be busy talking to real America. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, I said shut your mouths! No class down south, no class. You are looking at the man who single-handedly defeated with ease that redcoat terrorist Will Ospreay and brought gold back home to our great nation. The same man who will be a one-man militia and I will walk into enemy territory Sunday, August 25th, all in London, and I will beat Will Ospreay again. So, allow me to ask you people, for once in your miserable, worthless lives, show some respect, have some decorum, and please rise for your American hero.
Will Ospreay making a beeline straight for the ring, and MJF.
Ospreay coming in hot. Well, there goes your American hero.
Max!
And MJF running for the hills.
Max! You better do yourself a favor, mate, and keep running, because after what you said about my family last week, bruv, I'm gonna put you through pain that you can't even imagine, bruv. You're running around with that American Championship. Last time I checked, I'm in the United States of America. I know one thing about Yanks, mate. They love that flag the same way I love my own country's flag. But yeah, not a single one of these people refused to acknowledge that championship. Do you want to know why? Because some prick like you is holding it. But the main reason, Max, the main reason that no one is acknowledging that championship is because what you done last week when you took the International Championship and you threw it in the trash like it was a piece of garbage. Let me tell you something, Max. Men have worked hard to make that championship have legacy and lineage. Men like Pac, Orange Cassidy, John Moxley, Ray Phoenix, Roderick Strong, and myself. All of us have no problem week in, week out, performing like our life is on the line for all of these people. You, Max, you do not fit that criteria. Max, it isn't that the International Championship isn't worth anything to MJF. Nah, son, you are unworthy of holding the International Championship. Adorable. Listen, guys, I get it. Home pride, I understand, but when you've got someone like that trying to represent you guys, he does not represent the American spirit, the American work ethic, mate. Trust me when I say this. When you come over to London at Wembley Stadium, home turf, I will restore honor to the International Championship.
Oh, you people like Will Ospreay, huh? You're disgusting turncoats. That's what each and every single one of you are. Let me explain something to you, Will. I'm an American hero, pal. I've got morals. I'm not gonna stand in the middle of the ring and talk smack like you do. I let my action do the talking, pal. Really? And at Wembley Stadium, I am going to annihilate you in front of all your crooked teeth countrymen. But tonight, I've got a feeling after what happens to you, you ain't gonna make it to Wembley, bruv. Because tonight, in this shithole South Carolina, everybody dies.
Uh-oh. I know what that means.
Absolutely. And so does Will.
Murder Hawk Monster. Not a man you want to cross. Worldwide veteran, tough as hell. Huge. Oh, look at this. MJF with the attack. Of course. Gutless coward. MJF after the bell. After Ospreay had that massive come from behind victory. And now MJF, the brainbuster in the ring. That's no American hero. And everybody in this arena and watching on television here on TBS, they know that. Well, MJF saw the opening there right after the match. To the point you're making that Ospreay was worn down. So trying to take advantage, Shivani, is MJF. Now look at this with the ring. He's going to pop Ospreay with that. Wait a second. What do we got? Kyle Fletcher. One of Ospreay's best friends in the entire world. Kyle Fletcher was sizing up MJF. And then we see, Fletcher, of course, a member of the Don Callis family. Don allowed Ospreay out of his agreement with the family. But give me a mic! But to the left here. As MJF demanding a microphone. I think MJF ripped that expensive sports check. I wonder if it was that expensive. Embarrassed out here, MJF. Got embarrassed. Fletcher, letting the hand in.
Look, Don. I know you said no more getting involved in Ospreay's business because Ospreay's business is no longer family business, but that is my best friend. And he might no longer be a part of the Don Callis family, but that is my brother. And he is laying in a heap on the ground right now because of that narcissistic, self-centered asshole. And I am not going to sit back and let him terrorize this company, injuring whoever he wants with zero repercussions. So Max, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your karma coming to bite you in the ass. Now, I heard every single word you said last week about America firstly, and look, I hope these people know you don't give a damn about America. All you care about is what's best for MJF. And secondly, I heard what you had to say about foreign wrestlers like Ospreay and myself. Now, I might have been born in Australia, but when I was 8 years old, wrestling my couch pillows in my living room, I dreamt of one day moving to this country. And that is because this is where the best wrestle. And now this country has given me my dream girl, my dream car, my dream house, my dream life, and I will be forever grateful for that. And I might be no politician, but I speak for all of Australia, the UK, and especially everyone in this arena when I say we are sick of the same old MJF bullcrap! So you get your ass down here right now so I can punch your face a couple more times.
You want me right now? You want me right now? You want me right now? MJF. You want MJF, huh?
Well, they're going to go right now.
Yeah, is he really going to do this?
Guys, come on.
You want it?
Give it to me. Get
What?
down here. Get in
No.
See, I knew it. I knew it. He's not going to do it. He's a coward.
How did I know that was going to be the case?
You don't call the shots around here, wannabe Will Ospreay. I do. Nobody punches an American hero in the face and gets away with it. So you want a match? You're gonna get one on my time. Me versus you, Dynamite next week. You're on. But if you thought Wembley last year was bad, Coyle Fletcher, you got another thing coming. I am going to kangaroo kick your goddamn face off, boy. And then I am going to make sure that you suffer the same exact fate that dirtbag Daniel Garcia did. I am going to break your neck and leave you in a pool of your own blood. And there'll only be one man to blame. Your little buddy over there, Will Ospreay. So, Will, I can't wait to see the look on your face when I'm done dismantling your boy. And for that, you can thank me later.
Well, MJF throwing out the challenge to Kyle Fletcher for Dynamite next week. You know Fletcher, Tony, he's not going to back down from that one.
Kyle Fletcher. Right now, I want to talk to one person, and one person only. MJF. I know you're sitting there watching, you got nothing better to do, no friends, no family, because you all know the most self-centered son of a bitch I've ever met. And I hope you're quaking in your boots right now. I hope your tummy's a little tingly, because I just dropped a 300-pound monster on his neck. And you know, if that happens to you Wednesday, maybe you don't go to Wembley. And that idea, oh, that fills me with so much joy, Maxwell, that I just have an idea. If you are the American hero you say you are, this Wednesday night you will put that American championship on the line. And then maybe I go to Wembley as the international champion and face off against my best friend, Will Ospreay. So how about it, Max? You gonna accept, or are you a coward like we all think you are?
Hey, Kyle Fletcher! Kyle Fletcher, I'm up here! Idiot, you sound stupid. You sound like a moron, okay? You know what I sound like? I sound like a perfect American. So let me explain something to you. You're just a typical You're just a typical foreign invader trying to steal things away from hardworking Americans like myself that you haven't earned. Buddy, there is a laundry list of guys in line in front of you that deserve a shot at the most coveted championship in all of professional wrestling. Not everybody gets to be famous like you just by riding Will Ospreay's coattails. Some of us actually become famous by beating Will Ospreay without breaking a sweat and getting an easy dub. But I wouldn't expect you to be able to do that, Coyle, because you're not an American hero such as myself. But I'll tell you what, I'm not just an American hero. I'm not just humble. I'm not just handsome. I'm also salt of the earth. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity of a lifetime, Kyle Fletcher. Such a stupid accent. American accents are better. Here is the opportunity. I am going to give you an eliminator match this upcoming Wednesday. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Meaning if you can pin or submit me on Wednesday night Dynamite in North Carolina in front of all those white trash redneck hicks, I'm willing to give you a shot at the almighty American Championship the following week. But that's not gonna happen now, is it, Kyle? I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Unlike you, I'm not an Australian barbarian. I'm a professional wrestler. I am an American hero, and I'm going to teach you what real wrestling is all about. And for that lesson, my friend, you can thank me later.
I'm Excalibur, joined by the human suplex machine Taz, the great Tony Schiavone, and the indescribable Don Callis for our opening contest.
Hello, Don.
Happy to be here. This is going to be a historic night, Taz.
I'm ready.
Your opening contest is an eliminator match set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. In the ring from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds, he is the American champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Tony Schiavone this past weekend. Oh, jeez. MJF made the first defense of that AEW American Championship. He traveled down to Arena, Mexico City, where he took on and defeated Templario and CMLL's Friday night event. It was a tough test for MJF, but ultimately he did prevail.
Yeah, and he had a lot of bad things to say about Arena Mexico. Of course, everything that he does is, oh, look at this.
The man that will challenge MJF at Wembley Stadium on August 25th at All In London for that All AEW American Championship, Will Ospreay.
Speaking of Ospreay, here comes probably his best friend.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing 239 pounds, Kyle Fletcher.
And a man who, as you mentioned, Taz, the best friend of Will Ospreay. So Ospreay with more than one reason to be paying attention to this match. It was 1 week ago that Kyle Fletcher came to the aid of Will Ospreay after he was being brutally assaulted by MJF. And Don, you had some mixed feelings about it despite your former allegiance with Ospreay.
I think you got to keep friendship and business separate, especially when it's family business. But listen, Kyle doesn't back down. I'm so proud of Kyle Fletcher. Look, he's leaned out. He looks tremendous. This guy's a future world champion.
And Tony, you were on hand this past Saturday at Collision, where Kyle Fletcher picked up a very, very important victory, but a hard-fought victory over the Machine Brian Cage.
Yes, it was anytime you go against Brian Cage, it's a tough match. But he prevailed. He got beat up, and that was the concern.
Shut the hell up! I'm holding the mic!
Oh, brother.
Immediately upon the bell,
let me explain
MJF
something
retreats.
to you, you Australian oaf. Either you lock up with me like a real wrestler, or I'm taking my belt and I'm leaving this podunk town right now.
Well, this is an eliminator match, so
I don't
if
give a damn. Shut up.
MJF is counted out,
Tell him
Fletcher
to
would earn a
lock up
shot.
like a man.
Fletcher would earn a shot at the title in the event MJF walks out of this match.
I want to go back. Don, I know you were concerned about the condition and even going up against Brian Cage of Kyle Fletcher. How's he doing right now? Is he 100%? He can't be after what happened.
You know what? You got this guy maybe beat if you go for another cover. Easy saying that sitting here as opposed to being in the ring.
What is Don?
Don Callis just threw the screwdriver to The same screwdriver he's used. Kenny Omega knows all about that as well.
Well, Fletcher's got an opportunity to really basically win this match. And
I mean, that screwdriver has turned the tide for Will Ospreay. It's turned the tide for Konosuke Takeshita. Could it turn the tide for Kyle Fletcher here tonight?
is he going to use it?
MJF?
Is he going to use it?
Hit him with it, for crying out loud, in it. Come on, Kyle.
Oh my God, Tony, you are sadistic, really. It's a damn screwdriver. He did the right thing.
But it's MJF.
He's a human, damn it.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's a subhuman, and we just saw why.
Yeah, bad Yahtzee right there.
The low blow from MJF, and now, as if to add insult to injury, the kangaroo kick. Oh, boy, Kyle's hit it hard.
Yeah, he whiplanched his head for sure.
And MJF, now that sheer drop, brainbuster, center of the ring. 2, 3.
The American champion, MJF.
Well, Kyle Fletcher had an amazing outing here. He was excellent between the ropes, almost won the match. I don't know, man. You kind of look at Don Callis coming out with that screwdriver, kind of screwed things up, pun intended, in my opinion.
Yeah, Kyle Fletcher, he was torn on whether to use the screwdriver or not, Tony. And ultimately, the indecision, I think, may have cost Fletcher here tonight. And I've got to let my emotions carry me away because I wanted to see...
Hold on, wait, it's Will Ospreay here.
No, Ospreay locked in here backstage, and now the road cases are in front of the door. What is going on here? Who did that? As Ospreay, he was in that viewing area that was all locked in, and oh no, Paul Turner!
Hell?
And you're saying a guy like this does not deserve a screwdriver to the head?
Well, I hear you.
MJF needs to be very careful here. I mean, assaulting an official, and now with that dynamite diamond ring in his hand. Don Callis is just going nuts at ringside. As MJF lines him up and drops Kyle Fletcher. Look, yeah, you saw he dropped him. It's the ring.
Well, that ring has brought MJF a ton of success throughout his career here in AEW. And right there, you saw Fletcher get dropped after a spectacular match. And Ospreay was trapped backstage somehow.
It was a spectacular match. You are right, Taz. And now MJF not content with the look at this, raining down left hands on the head of Kyle Fletcher.
The blood is on your hands, Ospreay!
Fletcher
It's on your hands!
bloodied.
It's on your hands!
I'm just saying that the blood is on your hands, Ospreay. That's what Max was just saying.
Now, I'm gonna do what you don't have the balls to do, Will.
Now MJF saying he's going to do what Will Ospreay won't.
I don't know if MJF realizes that Ospreay's not trapped behind that in that room anymore.
That's right. That's right. And you know, no, he's looking for that Tiger Driver 91. Yes, Ed's good call.
Tiger!
MJF saying that he's going to. Oh, Will Ospreay making it to ringside and making a hasty retreat.
Will, MJF just tried to hit the Tiger Driver on your best friend. How is that sitting with you right now?
Guys, I'm covered in my best friend's blood right now. Can we do this another time? Could you guys get out of here, please? Thank you.
Wait. Let me ask a question, Will. Why will you still not hit the move? I mean, Brian's about to main event Wembley. He's about to wrestle for the World Championship. Why can't you just put it aside and use it on MJF?
I'm sorry, were you in the match with Danielson? No, you weren't. Why don't you ask Don? He was ringside. Why don't you ask Bryce? He was in the match. A guy that I look up to as my hero. And I dropped him on his head. And for weeks he couldn't pick up his kid. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if that was me? How would you feel if you took away my time with my son, with Harry? I am so sick to death. Like, my feelings don't matter here. Like, I have actual feelings. I have actual remorse for this guy. I don't want to hit the move. And regardless of that piece of crap, nobody, and I mean nobody, deserves to be hit with that move.
Will, I know how you feel. But look at my face right now. Look at your shirt right now. We are both covered in my blood. If there is one person on this earth that deserves to be hit with that move, isn't it him?
Oh, goody, a camera. Did you see that? That's the difference between a foreign freak like Will Ospreay and the American hero MJF. I don't let my brothers in arms get hurt like that. I care about my friends. I care about my family. I care about my countrymen. He just watched Kyle Fletcher get absolutely decimated by the greatest champion in the world, the American champion, the American hero, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. He did the same thing to Daniel Garcia, didn't he? Yeah. Will Ospreay, the best wrestler in the world, my American ass. I am! And I have proven it time and time again. Hechicero, Roosh, huh? 1, 2. There you go. I can keep on going. I could talk about the guy whose ass I just whooped in CMLL Templario. I can talk about Kyle Fletcher. And soon, I'll be talking about you, Michael Oku. Rev Pro. That's right. August 11th. I am coming to York Hall, and I am going to absolutely decimate another one of Will Ospreay's little boys. Yeah, Oku, he loves you. He talks highly of you. He says you're great. Well, he said the same thing about Fletcher, and look what happened to the Aussie Arrow! Boy, it's gonna take a whole lot more than a fat-ass side piece walking to you at the ring to give you enough confidence to beat the man! Rev Pro Michael Oku, I am going to do what your mentor Will Ospreay is incapable of doing. I am going to pull the trigger. I am going to hit you with a Tiger Driver 91. I am going to retain my American championship, and I will do the same at Wembley Stadium, all in August 25th against Will Ospreay, the aerial assassin. Because you can be the feeling all you want, bruv. MJF, the American hero, ain't nothing but straight facts. And for those facts, you can thank me later.
About to experience another moment right now. As here he comes, the American hero himself. Look at that! Red, white and blue confetti fall for the American hero, and I am choking on that confetti.
And earlier on, Andy, you called him the AEW International Champion. I want to correct that because we are looking at the AEW American Champion, baby.
He's renamed that championship belt, and in 2 weeks' time, he also has a date with Destiny when he goes one-on-one with the flag bearer for Revolution Pro Wrestling, a man who Michael Oku tapped out, and also a man who Michael Oku has earned the respect of in Will Ospreay. And because Michael Oku has earned the respect of Will Ospreay, MJF has made this personal with Michael Oku. He wants to prove a point here tonight, and as a self-proclaimed American hero, he wants to walk in to Michael Oku's own backyard, embarrass him, and make a point. But look at that look on the face of Michael Oku. My God.
There is not one arse in a seat here in York Hall. Everybody is on their feet right now for the main event. It's AEW American Championship time.
The atmosphere here is insane.
The following contest is a singles match with a 60-minute time limit scheduled for one fall. And it is for the AEW American Championship.
And that's getting booed because of MJF. Make no mistake.
Personally, I'm a big fan.
Introducing first, the challenger from Old Street, London.
Listen to the reception for Oku.
The last time you felt an atmosphere like this, Andy? It's an honor to call this one alongside you.
This is what it's all about. This is the type of night that as wrestling fans we absolutely live for. The connection that Michael Oku has with the people. So often, Leighton, so often, you think about these huge stars and make no... Oh, he wants to talk.
Now I know all you people here in Johnny Old London town are very bright. Your mother waked me off last night, bitch! Shut up! Just in case you aren't aware, but of course you are, because I sold this fucking dump out. My name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And I am an American hero. Now I'm sure you're all wondering why. MJF, why would you come to the land of people with yellow, crooked teeth? The land of the people where neo-Nazis roam freely in the streets.
Come on!
The land of the people where your women are as disgusting and as bland as the food you serve.
This guy's a prick.
All of your women's vaginas reek of fish and chips. They smell like shit. A land where clearly you people cannot afford an AC unit.
Fair play. Yeah, got to agree with him on that one.
But most importantly, a land where you people are fucking stupid enough to think that Michael Oku is a star.
Well, he found that out firsthand when Michael Oku came to the ring. He is a star. Michael Oku has grown before these people's eyes. He's earned their respect, he's earned everyone's respect, and dare I say, at the end of this contest, he will have earned MJF's respect.
Typical British people, horrible rhythm, listen to me. A land where you think Will Ospreay is worthy of wrestling me at Wembley Stadium on August 25th. Now, I against Michael Oku and Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, come on, again.
Now, here's a fact. You talk about now we play the game. No, now we play my game, pal. Because unless that stupid fat pig leaves this building, I'm hopping on my jet, I'm taking my belt with me, and I'm leaving this third world cesspool of a fucking country right now.
Oh, jeez.
Come on. That's the First Lady of Revolution Pro Wrestling you're talking about. Is he out of here?
It looks like he's serious.
Is he gone?
What are you doing? Come on! Did you hear that? I've already got my money. Please, give me a break. Did you see the entrance that man got?
The people are here to watch a main event.
Well, I think, look, it looks like Kamira's gonna leave here. Oh, Amira giving MJF, she's going. Amira giving MJF what he wants. Amira.
Last but not least, you redcoat terrorist. I am a real American. I fight for the rights of every man.
Oh, come on again. Okay, this guy's ridiculous.
I am a real American. I fight for what's right. And tonight, Michael Oku, you fight for your life.
Wow.
Amira knows how much this match means to Michael Oku. Well, it looks like this main event is going ahead, Andy.
Absolutely. The AEW American Championship on the line. Referee Oscar Harding raising it above his head. Michael Oku, MJF, yes, pinch yourself, you're not dreaming. The main event, the Summer Sizzler 2024. 2 weeks before the biggest Sugar Oku. Michael Oku might be about to become the American champion. Oku about to clock his ticket to Wembley. Michael Oku. No! Oh my God, no!
And that was as close as they come. Michael Oku, milliseconds away from becoming the All Elite Wrestling American Champion.
And Michael Oku, he saw it, didn't he? And now he's looking at the belt. He's looking at the belt. He's looking at what it means to him, what it could mean to his career as Michael Oku looks to stamp his ticket to Wembley Stadium. Oku! MJF got the knees up. Oh my God, MJF got the knees up. Straight across the compromised ribs of Michael Oku. Brain buster! MJF! He got him! My God, MJF got him! Damn it! It's MJF now. He's measuring. Look. I don't believe for 1 second that MJF's going to help Michael Oku.
See, look, it's a sign of respect.
No, it's not.
A sign of respect.
He spat in his face. He spat in his face and he wipes him out with our American Championship belt. I told you a leopard does not change their spots. MJF.
I don't know, it looked like he was going for a sign of respect to me.
Not like this. Come on, after everything they've been through, MJF has hooked him, the double underhook. He's looking for that Tiger Driver. No, this move ends careers. Oh my God, he just dumped Michael Oku, whose body is convulsing.
That Storm Driver 93 on the top of his head.
Oh my God. Look at the look at the sadistic look on the face of MJF. Look at the sadistic look on the face of the American champion as he's got a mirror. He's got a mirror, no!
Yes! He's here!
MJF! Be careful what you wish for, because Will Ospreay is back! And look at, oh my goodness, MJF hightailing it like a coward. Look at, need to dig deep and find that killer instinct.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm the only one that makes that bitch life live in hell. If you didn't think that I was going to come back to the place that's not only 30 minutes down the road to me, but the place that I built for my broken bloody back. This is a motherfucking baby. When you're back there, you probably got this big smile on your face. Big smile, you've got away in the picture of perfect health. I'm standing in this ring and I can smell the tanning injections from here, bruv. Someone clearly told him that those things are bad for your health. But I'm not worried about your health anymore, my friends. This man has injured Daniel Garcia. He has thrown the International Championship in the bin. He's busted open my best friend, and now he's coming to my home, to my move, on my rifle. Bro, you've got a fucking death wish. I keep battling with this fucking thought in my head. I keep battling with it, and I can't let it go. But it comes down to it. The 25th of August. I've got one question for you. Are you guys with me? Because I'm gonna need it. I need you to remind me what I can do. Because I know I'm a thick little fucker when I want to be one. Next, at Wembley, the 25th of August, I will do whatever it takes. Because my name is Will Ospreay, and I am on another level.
Wow!
We're getting one of the biggest matches you could possibly get. We're getting MJF vs. Will Ospreay Part 2.
August the 25th, all in Wembley Stadium. It's time for me to lead AEW into a new generation. Is some kid from Essex. They've seen me from a young child in England in random social men club halls in front of 50 people to places like Sumo Arena in Japan or in the Tokyo Dome to Wembley Stadium at 81,000. This is my legacy. When it comes to being the best in the world, there's only one person that fits that criteria, and it's me right now.
I am all elite, bruv. Oi, Mr. Tony Khan, do us a favor. Line up the best that you've got, especially for Wembley Stadium, my man.
Ever since I came into AEW, the game has dramatically changed, and everyone's had to level up around me.
I'm about to show them all what elite really looks like, bruv.
The best in the world is not Will Ospreay. It's MJF.
I went from being an unknown and I scratched and I clawed. I became a generational talent.
one of the best to have ever done it. I'm the greatest wrestler on God's green earth.
I don't need a New Japan to make MJF.
MJF made MJF.
No more haha, no more friendships, no more bull. Nobody's safe.
Why? I knew it. What's to be gained?
That son of a bitch is no good.
I got a little proposition for you. MJF versus Will Ospreay for the International Championship.
Tiger Driver, do it! 59 minutes, 58 seconds.
And lose! You suck, easy dub. Easy dub.
I beat Will Ospreay without breaking a damn sweat. I deserve a title that symbolizes the best wrestler in the world and the best country in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for your American Championship.
The American Champion, the most important title in the history of professional sports.
You just disgraced the championship that a lot of us worked hard to make important.
I'm the flag bearer of AEW. I'm the face of AEW. Always have been, always will be. Will Ospreay, the best wrestler in the world. My American ass. Unfortunately, you're still not me. You're not me because you lack what it takes to be a real champion, to be a real king of this sport. And what you lack, my friend, is that killer instinct.
Tiger Driver, can he bring himself to do it?
At Wembley Stadium, all in. I am going to pull the trigger. I am going to hit you with a Tiger Driver 91. I am going to retain my American Championship.
That can't happen. If there's one mistake, if I take my eye off the ball once, there's a chance that I can lose in Wembley Stadium.
Why will you still not hit the move?
It's like I'm in an internal battle right now about just doing the move.
Regardless of that piece of crap, nobody deserves to be hit with that move.
Facts are facts, man. The fact is I beat you. The fact is I'm the American champion. And the fact is I'm going to beat you again at Wembley Stadium because you're a bum in comparison to me.
Max, last year you made the entire audience giggle with a main event. I'm not here to make anybody laugh. You ain't stealing with me, bro. You've got a whole stadium full of English people wanting to rip your head off and sing songs while we're doing it, bro.
Will, in life, there are winners and there are losers. I am going to do whatever it takes to win. And you just don't have that in you, pal.
1 week from tonight, Dynamite Live in Cardiff, Wales. MJF and Will Ospreay will go face to face one final time before All in London.
AEW Dynamite, where we have what could be charitably described as a very combustible situation. No pun intended.
Ladies and gentlemen, the area accepted, Will Ospreay!
What a reaction. What a welcome. My God, what an athlete. Well deserved. Yep. Well deserved for Ospreay. And what a match it will be this Sunday when Will Ospreay challenges AEW American champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman. MJF live at All in London on pay-per-view. It still trips me up every time. The American champion, MJF. Yeah, it's the load of malarkey. That's why it trips you up. I said malarkey. They love Ospreay over here. They love him everywhere, not just here. Tremendous reception for the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. And I talked about the combustible situation on our hands. You can see the security surrounding the ring. Understand that there is to be no physicality. Yeah, right now, Will's sucking up the moment, and well, he should. He loves it. not be amped up by this crowd? How can he not be extra motivated heading into All in London this Sunday? Well, so much for the great moment. I knew I smelled the skunk. And talk about a fart and jerk. Oof. There he is. Look at this. AEW American Champion MJF. And he's all USA locked in, huh? He's got the shirt, the jacket, the slacks, the belt. The man who has made this match with Will Ospreay so deeply personal. After what MJF did to Daniel Garcia, he then targeted Ospreay's friends, taking out Kyle Fletcher. Then Michael Oku, an independent wrestler here in the UK, very close with Ospreay. Given the opportunity, this crowd might do this all night. I hope they do.
Guys, don't leave me out. Let's give Max a warm welcome. Mate, I'll be honest with you, it's unusual for an Englishman to be this loved in Wales. This is crazy. Do you want to know what I put it down to, right? This is what I put it down to. I liken it to that BBC show, Gavin and Stacey. See Gavin, Essex boy, trousers up, meets a Welsh girl, Stacey, falls in love, go on an incredible journey, and everyone here has seen my journey, mate. I worked on a mastic firm from Monday to Friday. I'd hop in my car, drive 3 hours to Wales. I've wrestled here in like church halls. Caffey's Bingo Hall was one of them as well. Yes, boys. Mate, last year I wrestled here in a bar that's filthier than the wife. But Sunday is about cleaning up the mess that you've made here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, or whatever you identify as, allow me to say, you might as well call me Barry Scott. Because by Sunday, bang, and the dirt is gone.
For our audience in the US, I had to Google that one as well.
You cleaned up my mess? That's interesting, buddy. Jam-packed arenas chanted my name twice as loud as they ever have yours. I'm talking. And unlike you, I didn't have to be a cute little flip merchant to get the job done. No. All I had to do was this. No. So you cleaned up my mess, buddy. You might not be aware of this, but did you know that I came back early from injury before I was fully rehabilitated? Do you folks want to know why? It's because I was begged by Top Brass and AEW and Top Brass and Warner Brothers Discovery to clean up your mess. You arrogant little prick.
Arrogant? You have the nerve to call me arrogant? Do yourself a favor, look in the mirror and shut up, you bellheads. Hey, look.
You see, Taz, a bell end is a... I know what it
Yeah, man, we were all watching. Everyone, including myself, we heard about this renegade wrestling promotion that put wrestling first, that catered towards people that liked pro wrestling. And then we turned on the channel and to see you as the world champion, and we all started giggling, bruv. Everyone was laughing. Hell, dude, double clothesline was hilarious. I was laughing. But the problem is, the joke went on too long. And we steered so far away of what the foundation was, and it all culminated at Wembley Stadium, because at the grand stage, right, nobody talked about the main event being this epic clash between two of the best wrestlers. They talked about two friends jerking each other off, innit? You talk about people begging you to show up. Bruv, I weren't even employed last year. I weren't even here. Tony Khan gets on the phone to me. Think about it. He's got about 3,000 people signed there and their nan. And he calls me, a guy that lives an hour and a half down the road. I think it's mainly because to remind people what professionalism looks like. But this is where it gets sweet. Between me and you, Tony Khan says, Will, please go put on a good wrestling match, because I can't rely on my world champion to do it.
Ooh. Wow.
Max, you have given everybody here entertainment, and I don't mind it. We all need a bit of entertainment, but we're meant to be the alternative. We are meant to cater to them and their voices. This is not only about restoring the international championship, it's about restoring the feeling, and bruv, I am the feeling.
You hear that, guys? Yeah. He's the feeling. He's the feeling. You know, Will, out of all the trash that just came out of your mouth, you got one thing right, truly. I don't care about catering to these people. These people are meaningless. I only care about one thing, and it's the only thing that matters. It's something that you lot are incapable of. It's what Americans do best. We win. You know what's so sad, though, man? I actually believe that four-eyed, curly-haired dork Tony Khan, when he told me while I was out injured, the company would be safe in your capable hands. Dude, who the hell are you? You only know who he is because you're redcoat terrorists. Everybody knows who MJF is. Everybody loves MJF. Professional wrestling analysts, pundits, present-day world champions, Hall of Famers, legends, all unanimously agree that I'm the best professional wrestler on God's green earth. So I'm curious, Will, who told you you were the best in the world? No. Stop. I'm dying right now. You can't be serious. Them? The fans? These people? Really? Will, that is so sad. These people know nothing about professional wrestling. And do you know how I know that's true, Will? Because they like your matches. So you be the feeling all you want, bro. Because Friedman is the facts. The fact is, I am the youngest and longest reigning AEW World Champion of all time. The fact is, I headlined and won the biggest show of all time. The fact is, when they talk about this generation of professional wrestling, I'll be the ace and you'll be second place. The fact is, I hail from the only country in the world that matters, the United States of America. And most importantly, Will, the fact is, you got one move in the chamber, and it's the only move you can use to defeat me, the Tiger Driver. And the fact of the matter is, bud, you ain't man enough to pull the trigger. Look at me, boy! So you and your little fans can feel all they want, because I'm the facts. And facts don't care about feelings.
Congratulations, but there's something that I know about wrestling and the history books. They can easily be rewritten. What can't be rewritten is how people feel. You have never inspired a single person to want to do this. You want to know who the hell I am? Go all over Europe. Ask them, who is the best wrestler in the world right now? They will say Ospreay. Go to Australia and New Zealand. They will say Ospreay. Go to Japan and say Sekai Ichiban Pro-Wrestling Dari desu ka? They will say Ospreay. Go to America, go to the United States and say who's the best wrestler in the world? They will say Ospreay. And go up and down this country and say who the best wrestler in the world is, they will say me. And that's why I can't lose. Not in front of my family, not in front of this support system, not in front of my wife, my kids, and I know why you don't like me, because it took me 4 years to win them over. Mate, it took me 4 beats of my music to win them over. You let everybody down. They used to love you, and they don't love you anymore. They loved me until you showed up and ruined it.
I think MJF just said the quiet part loud.
Yeah, there you go. Wow. He is jealous.
Shut up! Shut the hell up!
That says it all right there.
Yeah, he's an insecure, petty man.
No. You know what, Will? You're right. I could never be like you, man. You're a great human being inside and outside of this ring. You're a role model to fans the world over. You're a great husband. You're a great father. You're a great professional wrestler. In every way, I fell short to be the face of AEW. You've manned up and done it. Congratulations. However, before the show tonight, I actually got to spend a little time with your wife. And that so-called kid of yours. I say I'm putting you over, buddy, calm down. I say so-called kid because his wife was in a prior relationship, had a child with that man, and then Ospreay stepped up into the picture and he has raised that kid like it's his own. Admirable. But I got one more fact for you, feeling boy. I got a feeling after the conversation I had with your wife tonight, the next kid she has won't be yours either.
MJF taking the low road, clearly trying to provoke Will Ospreay. And remember, there is fines, potential suspensions, restricting these men from any physicality here tonight.
Shivani.
Yes, yes.
Shivani.
Yes, yes.
You got Tony Khan in your ear.
Yes, I do.
How much is that fine if I twat him right now?
Okay, Will, that fine is 100,000 pounds sterling, $127,000.
100K.
I think everybody in the arena would pitch in. I don't know if they all have it. I mean, I'm good for $100.
Max definitely crossed the line, and Oscar.
It's worth it.
Oh boy!
Yes!
And look at the security rushing him. Good. Ospreay will gladly pay that 100,000-pound fine.
Ospreay's dropping everybody around him here. It's going to cost a lot of money, but like he said, it's worth it.
Look at this. I mean, just five. Oh!
Good God.
I think he hit him with the ring. MJF.
Of course he did. Well, his hands were trapped by all the security.
The security was trying to restrain Will Ospreay and MJF.
He was defenseless, Ospreay.
MJF using that diamond ring, that diamond ring.
He chooses to win matches. Why wouldn't he use it here? That's what he uses all the time. He caught him right, I believe, right in the forehead.
This is the best in the world.
Yeah, Ospreay's hands were restrained.
Max is going to wear him out right now. I promise you that.
And Ospreay's bleeding.
Yeah, he got cut off. That diamond hit him right above the scalp.
In the world.
Max is obsessed. The envy, the jealousy is there. It's out. Oh, God.
The insecurities on display for all to see, but MJF, now look at this, mockingly covering Ospreay.
Yeah, it's more than insecurity is what we talked about, and I guess it's all tied in. It's jealousy.
And did you notice, though, after MJF delivered that brainbuster, Ospreay instinctively began clutching his neck.
Yeah, and he's still, you can see it right there with that right hand. Like it or not, Max picked his spot. He was defenseless. Oh, God, he's not done. The security was, oh, look at this.
Oh,
he's not gonna.
Not the Tiger Driver.
The move that Ospreay will not hit on anyone, refuses to.
And now, thankfully, security once again rushing into the fray.
Christopher Daniels in there, too.
Oh, that is, yeah, Christopher Daniels.
Back up.
And if Max isn't careful, I mean, he could be suspended. There might not be a match at all in London. But that could just be exactly what MJF wants.
Exactly. Yeah, Ospreay is in bad shape, and it's going down at All In this Sunday at Wembley Stadium. But what shape is Ospreay going to be in come Sunday?
Live on pay-per-view.
Don't care about feelings.
All in London, 4 days away.
Head on the man. Wow.
Undoubtedly a big moment for Will Ospreay. Walking into battle on his home turf, where he looks to reclaim what is rightfully his, the AEW International Championship. And fans, the next installment of Assassin's Creed franchise, Assassin's Creed Shadows, will be launching November 15th on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series platforms, and PC. Play the legendary samurai and a shinobi assassin and carve your destiny amid the chaos of feudal Japan. Pre-order any premium edition to play 3 days early for Assassin's Creed Shadows on November 15th.
Well, it's time for Will Ospreay to carve his destiny, coming into Wembley Stadium and leaving a champion.
But MJF, he's made this match with Will Ospreay so personal, Taz. We know that Will is a consummate professional. But because of the mind games of MJF, it's got to be tough for him to focus on the task at hand.
Absolutely, and you know MJF, he's gonna play dirty, and that's how he's always been. But this man right here, it's tough to deal with. Once the bell rings and you get between the ropes.
Stadium as the sunsets here in London. As night falls, the action continues to heat up.
But he's, well, you know, MJF doesn't.
He's patriotic when it suits his needs.
You know why he's acting this way? Because he is acting. Not a blind patriot. He's doing this to piss off Ospreay and his fans. He doesn't care about America. He doesn't appreciate the lineage of the title he holds.
But I mean, think about how reviled MJF is here. Not just in the UK, but around the world. Somebody actually stole his Dynamite Diamond ring
how about
out of the locker room.
Listen, he doesn't appreciate the lineage. The American Championship is the only thing that currently makes him relevant.
Well, he changed the name of it. It's not even, it's really, I mean, I don't know what really is, but he changed the name. It's the International Championship.
Right, exactly. He claims the 1 hour match against Will was in ECW because he says it was hard fought. The fact Ospreay being on his level is more real than he just doesn't want that. He doesn't want anyone to take the last thing he has left, the fact of being the youngest and fastest rising pro star. He sucks, okay?
You gotta be careful to go on fire, Shivani. Calm down. Dick's right knee. He almost blew up.
From Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds, he is your American hero, your American champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
He considers himself the fastest rising star ever, and Will Ospreay can take that away tonight. He does not want that.
That's heat right there, I'll tell you. We're in London. That's actually pretty funny. Scott, you got a streamer on your face. I know you're wearing a mask, so you don't know it. MJF, Will Ospreay, set to square off here tonight in London for the AEW American Championship. Can Ospreay reclaim what was once his? Or will this patriot, I say derisively, this patriot, MJF,
I've
retain
never liked
the
the
title?
Patriots. Don't even use the word patriot, please. Don't use it. Well, obviously the home field advantage is to the challenger.
Now just ask Chris Jericho how it feels to face Will Ospreay in London. Jericho learned last year. Will MJF learn the same lesson this year?
Take it all away from him, Will. Well, there you go. Body shots for MJF. Head shots for Will Ospreay. Now Max shift towards the head here.
Yeah, right hands as MJF. It's blocked. And Ospreay landing some uncontested blows to the head of the champion. And remember, Ospreay, he is... Oh, look at that referee tried to separate them.
Never saw that. I rake Excalibur.
Ospreay was aware of MJF closing the distance, and now Ospreay over the top.
With ease, just makes it look easy. And it's not.
That's the thing, Ted. You're right. He does make it look easy, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's how Ospreay performs. That's how the type of athlete he is.
As Ospreay, oh wait, MJF grabs the boot, intercepts him, and
man, if you like Max or not, though, he's savvy. Not
a mocking salute.
Never been in the military. A lot of guys who salutes have never been in the military.
Hey, you can tell. Bad form. As Ospreay now. Sasuke special by Will Ospreay.
Good Lord, that was phenomenal. Great job, Ospreay. Special athlete.
As Ospreay returns MJF to the ring. Now lining up perhaps for the hidden blade, making an early end to this.
Yeah, you're right. He nails this, Ospreay. Max is done. And that title's done.
Whoa! Almost wiping out referee Bryce Remsburg, but MJF taking a shot to the back of the head and now gouging the eyes of Ospreay.
A little bit desperation right here by MJF, and he's vicious and violent, MJF, when he's in desperate mode. And that's what he is right now.
And remember, when he beat Ospreay to win the International Championship, it was 59 minutes, 58 seconds.
Yeah, when you spend that... Sorry, continue. I think you were done.
Yeah. But he's, as he has so often done, relied on the crutch of that Diamond Dynamite ring. That ring no longer there to be a crutch to MJF. Is that perhaps part of his desperation here?
Yeah, I would think. And, you know, he understands the threat that Ospreay is. Look, you spend damn near an hour in a ring with a guy, you're gonna fight in the head now. You really learn a lot about his flaws and positive abilities in, in a match, Shivani. So that and right to MJF breaking the count, by the way.
Yeah, for all the bad things you can say about MJF, they come so easily, but he can go inside the ring. He's, a high boot into the jaw of Ospreay.
Yeah, but he wants more than just being able to go inside the ring. He wants to be the greatest wrestler alive today. He wants to be the fastest, best rising star we've ever had. Will Ospreay can take that all the way.
Yeah, I mean, but how about MJF revealing those insecurities, saying that the real reason he hates Ospreay is because the people love Ospreay more than they do MJF.
Well, that's all part of it. Sam. Insecurity.
What a backdrop on the outside. Nasty landing for Ospreay.
MJF covering urgently. Ospreay, though, kicking out almost immediately.
That was rough. That really, man, that will take the wind out of your sails, if you will, Ospreay. And now grounding, right now, grounding Ospreay, which is smart by MJF, getting that rear sleeper after that big backdrop on the outside to keep the aerial assassin grounded.
You see Ospreay grimacing inside the grip of MJF, the AEW American Champion, but Ospreay, the challenger, up to his feet. Ospreay maybe thinking Oscutter here. Oh, MJF had it countered, blocked. Now, MJF looking for the tombstone. Cover, two, and reversal, two. And both men separate. MJF closes the distance. Ospreay looking for reverse Hurricane Rana. No, MJF countered.
Good block, good counter, good strength by MJF.
And Ospreay tries to turn around, perhaps to traditional Hurricane Rana, but no, the powerbomb on the knee.
Very well done.
Cover, and Ospreay kicking out.
And it wasn't just the powerbomb, the spine hitting the knee of that man, MJF, but Man, Ospreay's head really bounced off the mat. Let's take a look. Watch the head of Ospreay. Forget the back. Look at that. Oh, back of that head, that whiplash.
Yeah, terrible landing for Will Ospreay. As Ospreay with those cupping marks on his spine.
That's part of physical therapy on your back and wherever on your shoulder.
Yeah, to help relieve tightness.
Right.
Break up the fascia, the stiffness in the muscles that inhibit mobility. But Ospreay up to his feet. Connects with the enziguri. MJF stunned, at least momentarily.
He's drawing from the fans. Ox cutter. Nope, didn't get it.
Handful of hair takes the challenger down to the mat.
Max saw it coming. You know, they haven't been in the ring that long, but they've had a great match so far, these two. Great counter moves back and forth.
Now look at this, the kangaroo kick. You know, I thought MJF wanted to be taken seriously. I thought that was his whole thing, and now the kangaroo kick up to his feet. Said all the ha-ha was in the past.
Yeah, the bull.
Well, I mean, that's a tremendous drop kick. I understand you're saying the ha-ha and the jocularity, but still, I mean, the end result, right? It's probably nailed him with a beautiful drop kick there. New kick style, right? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, no.
Oh, wait, now MJF looking for heat seeker. And perhaps tweaked his knee, but what an elbow strike. I say perhaps tweaked his knee because you never know with MJF, Taz. We've seen him feign injury so many times in the past. It's tough to tell.
Very sketchy. I don't disagree on that.
He's an habitual liar is what he is, Taz.
And look at that elbow from Ospreay on target. And you know, the pacing of this match, as we talked about, because of their nearly 1 hour long match, the pacing in this early going, I think both men know that this one could go the distance, or at least close to.
Sure, no, you're right. I mean, and that's the thing, when you have that history with each other, you know, I commended, put over the fact that, you know, Max has spent a lot of time in the ring with Ospreay. Now, we're seeing Ospreay has done the same with Max, you know, when that happened, and Ospreay just firing up here.
And the reversal, Ospreay comes off the back of MJF, and now up to the eye.
Well, that's the thing. Will did all those beautiful moves and flips and stuff, and just one eye poke shut down. Channeling maybe the late great Ravishing Rick Rude there, I guess.
And Ospreay though.
Said Lex Luger's trunks on too, by the way.
Ospreay channeling Will Ospreay there with that combination. Now comes back.
And the knee.
The cover, the leg hooked, and MJF able to kick out.
Good kick out. Say what you want about Max. That was an excellent kick out right there. Ospreay, awesome offense.
Yeah, Will's got to rethink his strategy now. Look at him.
Yeah, there's no knowing how banged up that lower back of Will Ospreay really is, but
well, I think that's a good point by you, Excalibur, because that's why normally Will would jump into something real quick right now, but he might have some spasming going on there in that lower back. So he's smart, right? Take this moment to regroup, get your body back going here, and shift your body a little bit.
Oh, MJF there.
What did he just do?
He's blowing his nose.
Blowing his nose?
And now look at this, all the Kawada kicks.
It's not Rocky Jones, that's what that was. Yeah, there's one there.
Ospreay returns, standing. Skytwister cover. And MJF able to kick out once again.
And that was a lot of impact on the middle of the body of MJF, hence why he rolled out of bounds and got out of the ring. And Ospreay knows Max is hurt.
Here he goes.
MJF on the outside, Ospreay on the inside, but not for long. A Sasuke special. No, hang on. Tombstone on the outside.
Perfection right there. Like the guy or not, that was perfect.
That was tremendous, Taz. I agree.
Great counter right there by the champ.
Will Ospreay returning to the well once too often, and MJF making him pay for the mistake.
Look at this counter. Caught him in the air, lost his balance, still able to get that pile driver. Bam.
I mean, that's a true testament to the core strength of MJF to get Ospreay back up like that and then drive him down with the tombstone pile driver.
Yeah, it's good lower body strength besides the core. You're right. Right now, both athletes down on the outside. Referee does not want this thing to end on a count out. Referee Brian Scrimborg doing a good job. Now Max gets in first, obviously.
But you know MJF.
Because you can flip
Classless.
We kind of heard what he said, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we heard. Do I need to repeat?
Oh,
Nope.
Anybody can do a flip.
Landing on his feet, and Ospreay reversing. The Spanish fly on the floor.
Tough impact. Earlier in the match, we saw Ospreay take a big backdrop right in that same spot on the outside by MJF. And now that Spanish fly right there, man, Max landed real hard.
You know, I was going to say, I think MJF would be content with retaining the title via countout any way he can. But I think he's so intent on showing that anything Ospreay can do, MJF can do as well.
What the hell is this here, guys? You see, I look off our monitor. Max is just hung out to dry here.
As Ospreay. Star press to the back. 1, 2, no!
Unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
My God.
And the impact was as such that it put MJF in perfect position for a pinfall attempt by Ospreay.
Here it is again. Taz, look at this.
I mean, the man is just, he's been doing this for years. He's just amazing. His ability to just move.
And that's the thing, MJF, he wants to prove that he's equal to Will Ospreay, but there's nobody like Ospreay. Has he got the arms crossed? Maybe thinking Stormbreaker here.
Yeah.
No, MJF counters. Crossroads! How about that? 1, 2, and no!
Had a pretty good stack on those legs, too. I thought it was over.
I thought it was over, too.
Man.
Oh, but you see Ospreay, he is clutching that neck. And Ospreay, he has had neck issues in addition to the lower back, but he's had neck issues throughout his career. It's something that's plagued him, and something MJF is taking advantage of right here.
Here's this counter right here, the Crossroads, which is just a very impactful version of like a gator roll for those amateur wrestling fans. And man, what impact right there. I think we're going to see it again here. And you'll see how hard that Will Ospreay lands and how this was done here perfectly.
He's going to do it again.
No, wait, MJF inside the ring. Calling for the brainbuster. Oh, but Ospreay counters. The stun dog now.
Here it comes.
Ospreay. Yes! Cutter! Is this it? 1, 2, no! Again, MJF able to kick out.
Perseverance by MJF. It's a big part of this match.
Oh, round kick to the face. Thrust kick to the other side of the face. That'll knock you loopy.
Ospreay. Double jump Oscutter, but you see he comes up clutching that lower back. Ospreay covering. And MJF escapes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like it or not, excellent presence of mind in the ring. Match sense, excellently done. Knowing where you are in the ring. That was a good job by MJF.
The AEW American Championship hangs in the balance. MJF, the champion, attempting to fend off the challenge by Will Ospreay, the man who MJF cheated out of what was then known as the AEW International Championship.
And how did he cheat him with it? The ring. Ain't nowhere to be found here today.
Yeah, the Dynamite Diamond ring stolen as Ospreay, again thinking Stormbreaker. Very similar lift to that Tiger Driver 91, but
that's what I thought.
MJF again there. Oh no!
Wow.
1, 2,
he's got it.
And no!
Oh man!
Well, he faked the injury, and then it seemed like Ospreay was going for a single leg. Good, quick switch counter by MJF, and that pile driver hit its mark.
You know, here it is again, Taz.
Okay, he feinted that and still went for the single leg that Ospreay.
Oh my God! Of the head. Disastrous landing for Will Ospreay. Yeah, so close. Ospreay just barely kicking out in time. As MJF,
they've been through hell here, Excalibur, both these guys.
And you can see fatigue becoming an issue.
And you can see that the referee is checking with both men, too. Both men are slow to be moving. Now they're finally moving.
Nothing the referee can do right now. The fatigue, the physical damage to each other. Just got to and now they're up, ready to roll here.
No more package. Got the hook in tight. But MJF able to break free. Thrust kick connects.
Boy, did that ever connect? That was our target.
And now MJF once again escapes. Rolling elbows. Oh my goodness.
That cleaned his clock. You're not kidding. What a shot.
Yeah, did you see how Ospreay crumbled? But the impact was such that MJF spun to the corner, and now Ospreay reverses the double underhook into the Starbreaker.
Oh, buddy, that might be it. Get on him, get on him.
1, 2, MJF somehow escapes.
Wow. And that was close. Got to give MJF some credit on that one, because he connected with the Stormbreaker.
MJF, look at that, lined up Ospreay, but Ospreay a step ahead. As the fans here in London actually chanting Tiger Driver at Ospreay. And remember, what were the last words we heard from Bryan Danielson to Will Ospreay? He said, do it.
Do it, that's right.
Do it. And we have to believe he was referring to that Tiger Driver because
he's conflicted. Look, you can see it in his face.
Yeah, I think he's thinking about it right here, right now. He hears the people.
Right now, he might have the hidden blade here.
Oh, yep. I stand corrected. Moving that neoprene elbow pad, and
MJF takes the simplest course of action.
Oh, it's effective though, right? What are you going to do?
Yes, it is.
He drops out eyes and back of his head there.
Drops to the mat, rolls out of the ring.
Just get out of the freaking way, right?
That's all you can do with
now
something.
Finds himself on the apron with Will Ospreay. Ospreay. Cutter.
Oh, damn. Lord. Crashed and burned it, Ospreay.
And again, MJF, a very simple evasion that worked well for him, but maybe a testament to the exhaustion that the champion is feeling.
Yeah, he landed. He's been grabbing at that left shoulder trap area by his neck, Ospreay, and he landed on that apron again and right away grabbed at that upper shoulder area.
MJF lining up.
What's he going to do here?
Will Ospreay.
This seems pretty bad here.
Incredible Soros on the apron. Wow. Ospreay planted on the apron, and MJF now demanding that the referee count.
That's what he wants. End it right here.
I don't blame him. Get the hell out of London with that title. Want a count out victory.
MJF, by hook or by crook, wants to leave London as the AEW American Champion.
Count is up to 5 now. Here comes 6.
I don't think Ospreay's getting up.
Yeah, Ospreay's barely moved since he hit the floor.
I mean, MJF is screaming at the referee.
Oh no, Ospreay just dropped down. He was about to make it.
He's done. Ospreay's done. Max is going to leave here with the title.
It's over.
Ospreay just barely beats the count.
He lunged in the right below. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unbelievable.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I would say that Ospreay needed every bit of that 10 count, but he only needed 9.99999 ad infinitum.
That's right.
And Max was yelling at the referee, saying you weren't counting quick enough. And the ref's cadence was on par the way refs count when you're out of bounds. You're out of the ring.
London, once again, attempting to urge on their native son, Will Ospreay.
That is only 60 miles away from Wembley.
I think they use kilometers here.
I do these miles.
But I don't.
Oh, wait, now, the hit blade now. Ospreay drops.
MJF making all us Americans proud.
No, come on, he's a phony.
I will say that, if nothing else, he's consistently a piece of garbage.
Very well said.
Definitely consistent.
America! I didn't know we had heat with the UK. I think we're creating it, though.
No. Heat seeker, no. Ospreay avoids it once again. Oh! Connecting with that heel kick. Ospreay, he looked for it before. Will it hit this time? Cover on the apron.
Good gosh, what impact.
Yeah, and Will hit hard as well.
Sound like a car accident.
See Will holding that shoulder?
He's been holding a lot throughout
and
a good chunk of this match.
Yeah, both hit hard on that one.
Yeah, both the lower back and the upper spine targets throughout this match by MJF.
You get those like spasms in your deltoid towards your traps, which is the muscles between your neck and your shoulder. And I've had it, and it feels like knives are in there. Look at this landing, and this landing don't help. And offensively, it's Will Ospreay's move, but still, he's hurting himself doing it.
Right. Absolutely.
Shows how much he'll sacrifice to win this match and capture that title.
I think everybody knows how many of us feel about, including me, MJF, but these two guys are really, really having a tremendous matchup, guys.
Oh, they are.
This is a great title match.
He wants that hidden blade from off the apron? No way. This is crazy. Oh, my God, a cameraman. Ospreay wiped out the cameraman on the floor. He got blasted.
Wait, MJF now, with the referee's attention diverted, he's grabbed that championship.
Referee's trying to tell Ospreay get in the ring. He's also...
I mean, Ospreay obviously upset that he hit an innocent bystander, that a member of the production crew, but while all of this is going on, unbeknownst to Ospreay and Bryce Remsburg, the referee, MJF has that American Championship belt in his hands.
Our head of security, Sam Hemingway, is over there to help that cameraman out.
You need some help.
And Bryce letting Sam know. And
whoa! Ospreay! I don't know if that was luck or anticipation, but whatever it was, Ospreay needed every bit of it. It worked.
Hidden blade's coming. Oh, no! Ref never saw belt to fall out. That's it. The match is over.
Ospreay!
No wasted motion by MJF, though.
Brain Buster! MJF is going to take it. No, Ospreay!
No, he's not. Had to use the belt, didn't he? Didn't have a ring.
The game plan's falling apart for Max, I think.
Yeah, the shock registering. You can see it in the face of MJF. The sweat
He's
blows.
sobbing. He's sobbing, MJF. He's literally sobbing.
Somebody get him a tissue.
I think he's maybe Max is out of bullets here. What else are you going to do? Have the ring. That's been stolen. Hey, maybe not. He's got a plan, I think.
What's he going to try? A hidden blade of his own?
Yes, so.
He tried it once before. Ospreay avoiding it, but you see Ospreay clutching that neck. And, Bryce Remsburg almost.
Bryce Remsburg did.
And there goes the ref.
Well, he took a nasty tumble as well.
Sure did.
And Ospreay inadvertently sending MJF into the referee, and that might prove to be Will Ospreay's undoing. MJF.
There's no ref now. These guys can do whatever the hell they want to each other, basically.
Look at this.
Now MJF.
Look at this.
Oh, no, he's not going to hit the...
Yes, he is. You damn right he'll hit it.
He showed no hesitation to use it. Oh, wait a second. Ospreay counters.
He wants to hit it.
Look at MJF fight out on him. At least try to.
No hesitation once again costing Ospreay.
Absolutely.
Heavy-duty low blow. Ref nowhere in sight, obviously. What a shot.
Boy, both guys are spent.
And Taz, even under the best of circumstances, a low blow sucks.
Oh, yeah.
But this deep into the match, Will Ospreay is going to have trouble getting any oxygen back into his lungs.
Can't breathe, man. It's just that liquid feeling in your lower abdomen that,
wait a second. He doesn't have the dynamite diamond ring, but he's got the knuckles.
Fallen object there.
Yeah.
And this is how he beat Moxley. Wait a second.
Exactly how he beat John Moxley. You're right.
What was that? What the hell was that? Who was that?
Daniel Garcia! Look at the face! MJF tried to end Daniel Garcia's career!
Oh, man! Max never expected that. Nobody did.
Karma in the flesh.
I'll get you for this, you piece of shit! I'll get you for this! Do you understand me? You ain't coming back from this, boy.
Oh, Max, watch out behind you.
MJF taking his eye off of his opponent.
Oh, this
As Will Ospreay with the champion in his clutches.
I think he's going to try it. I think he's going to hit it. Look at it. His eyes tell the story.
Wembley Stadium wants the Tiger Driver. The world wants the Tiger Driver. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. And Will Ospreay wants the Tiger Driver.
Give me a referee for crying out loud.
1, 2,
Got some redemption on MJF. Give him an assist. There's a lot happened while the referee's hurting him down, but man, Ospreay, congratulations on the championship.
Justice served tonight, courtesy of Will Ospreay. The new American champion here in AEW, though. One would have to imagine it won't be known by that name for much longer.
What the hell? He turned down the jet. That's Christopher Daniels here. And
Ospreay didn't want to touch that American belt.
This was my suspicion. Will Ospreay. He wants the AEW International Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new AEW International Champion, Will Ospreay.
The International Championship is back in AEW. It's back, and what a match! What a match!
And it's celebrated where it belongs with Will Ospreay.
great job by both athletes, and congratulations to Ospreay, international champion.
I agree, Ted.
I'm happy for Garcia, too. He got some redemption on MJF, too.
Yeah, I agree, Ted. Both should be congratulated.
There was something about the face, that stoic glare of Daniel Garcia, that makes me think his business is far from over with MJF.